Hello boys and girls, Busternaut here, and welcome back to another Armored Aces video. So today, before we start, I have a very cool idea. It came to me just before I did this video. Basically at the time while I was playing those games, this idea came to my mind and I thought, wow, this is actually a pretty good idea. And what I thought was, you can tell me down in the comments which tank you want me to play in my next Armored Aces video, because I have all the tanks in the game unlocked. You can pretty much decide which one do you want to see me driving. There are a couple of exceptions at this moment, and they are the KV5, the E100 and the mouse. Those are kind of, kind of strange to explain. I don't want to talk about this too much, but sorry about that. But any other tank you want to see from the modern tanks or from the World War II tanks, just tell me down in the comments of this episode which tank do you want me to drive in the next one. So yeah, I thought that this was a pretty good idea, because that way you see the tanks that you are interested in, and I don't wonder now which tank I'm going to play for this episode, So it's a win-win situation, and I'm really glad that I came up with this. So anyways, the first game of today's video, I'm in the T62, which is my favorite tank in the game right now. And it was for a pretty long period of time. At the moment I saw this tank, I just loved it. There are stronger tanks than the T62 indeed, but I just like that tank, and I don't care if there are better vehicles. This is my favorite. From the modern era, however, from the World War II, it's still the Panther. I just love the Panther, The mouse is not bad as well, but the Panther is my old favorite from back of the days when this game had only the Russians and the Germans, and no modern tanks, nothing like that. So that's that. Any interesting news from outside the gaming? I don't have, unfortunately. Yesterday and today were pretty boring days. Yesterday there was rain and that kind of stuff going on, basically bad weather, and I got out with friends, but just for a bit, for our daily training and stuff. So nothing interesting there. And today as well, one of my friends, the one which we go train with, had his relatives at his home, so he couldn't hang around the whole day with me. So we basically finished our training, and he got home, so I couldn't do anything interesting today. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, because it is pretty boring. And there is one problem in particular which I have every summer, but this summer it is especially bad, and this problem is with the night sleeping. Well, let's say that my sleeping is kind of fucked up in the summer, okay? I go to bed at 9-10 a.m. and I get up at crazy times like 8 p.m. Or something like that, which is very, very crazy, and I want to fix it. So yeah, I'm working on it. It is not so bad anymore. I mean, not that bad anyways. I'm going to bed something like 5 a.m. and I get up at 4 p.m. so it is not too bad, but I can do better because while I was sleeping, all of my friends are texting me and stuff like that, calling me on the phone to basically go out and just do stuff, not sleep all day, but I cannot help it. It's just every summer. But yeah, it's not the worst problem in the world. I mean, it is easily fixable. And yeah, while I was talking random stuff about my sleeping, you can see the T64B here on this new map, which I think it's absolutely amazing. I love this map. It is very open, and I don't know what's it about. I just love it. I like the design of it. I like that it is open and there's lots of space to maneuver, and it is not closed map like the like the mountains map was. I think on first glance the mountains map, which got everybody excited, me included, looks very nice, but it is very closed and linear, and that doesn't that's not good for the gameplay. This map, however, completely opposite, very open and lots of space to maneuver, lots of positions to take, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, as we finished off the last enemy, and that's kind of interesting though, he killed my ally at the same moment as my ally killed him. And yeah, moving on to the next game. This time we're in the T-72, yet another Soviet modern tank. As you can see, we started off at tier 2 and now we are at tier 4. So yeah, I just picked this line of Soviet modern tanks and decided to play them one by one, and I got pretty cool games all the time. Like, I played only 3 games, and those were the 3 games. I'm having lots of fun in Armored Aces these days. I have to play it more often, so that's that. I hope they update the game soon, bring new content, new tanks, new maps, whatever, just something new, so we can continue enjoying this very awesome game. And yeah, figured out that it will not be so interesting to show World of Tanks Blitz every day. And you know what's up with World of Tanks Blitz? The problem is that I have limited garage slots. I'm not a premium player. I'm grinding good to buy those additional 10 slots, but I'm not there yet. So I have limited tanks that I play, and therefore limited games to show you in my videos. So I decided to play Armored Aces some more, because I have almost all the vehicles unlocked in Armored Aces, and I can produce different videos, not all the same every time. And yeah, I figured out that I will do that. One day I'll upload World of Tanks Blitz video, and the other day I'll upload Armored Aces video. And by the way, today, literally 10 minutes ago, I played a game, not 10 minutes, but 20 minutes ago, I played a game for Android with tanks. Nothing special, it wasn't even a 3D, and it wasn't even a multiplayer game, but it was pretty cool the first few minutes, and then it got a bit boring. But in case you want to check it out, the name of the game is Tanks Heart Stew. So yeah, that's that. I think it was that name. Let me go ahead and double check for a second, okay? And yep, I got it wrong. It is Tanks Hard Armor, not Hard Stew. But yeah, only one enemy remaining now in the game, and he doesn't have a chance, so we're just going to kill him a little quick, and this is going to wrap it up for today's video. So let me know in the comments down below which tanks you want to see in the next one, and yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, as always, and good luck on the battlefield.